Welcome to the MCG for the second qualifying final of Leo's NAB Challenge Final Series. It's the Kangaroos up against the Giants. So here we are at a packed MCG stadium. There's still a few seats around, but the majority of the stadium is full, and it's the second qualifying final between North Melbourne and GWS. Yeah, it is. And what a game this is going to be. North Melbourne, they finished second. The Giants, they finished third, and it's going to be the first goal of the game to North Melbourne. Jared Waite gets it. Tapped down was Goldstein, picked up by number 6. He gave it back to Goldstein, and he's off. So, can he find a target inside the forward 50? Yes, he can. It's Jared Waite. Oh, he dropped a sitter. Well, that's terrible. That's concrete hands. And the Giants are going to make them pay for it, maybe. They're running it up the field. Hand pass over to number 6. It's Whitfield, I think it was. And now they're running, kick inside the forward 50. And I'm not sure what number 11 was doing. He just fell over. Yeah, that was terrible defending by North Melbourne. And the Giants should be able to get their first goal of the game. Yes, they do. 6-all. So both of these teams undefeated in the regular season. The Giants go inside the forward 50. And it's Patton there. So could he have a big night out? Yeah, you expect him to, and he gets a goal. The Giants take the lead. Grabbed by Cunnington, tackled immediately, falls to Swallow. He evades no one, shrugs off one, couldn't shrug off the other, and that's ball. And that's shit. Yeah, that's so bad by Swallow. He's been so bad all season, and that's another reason why. And that's a kick straight to the opposition. Yeah, well, that was terrible. I wasn't really paying attention there. Thought they were going to easily get that inside the forward 50 for the Giants, but it's been turned over. And now it's a kick to Black, I believe. So Black, what can he do? Can he find a target inside the forward 50? Yes, he can. And it's Drew Petrie. And number 39 didn't put up a challenge. No, he didn't. And this will be the second goal for North Melbourne to level it up again. He stutter steps a bit. He was running towards the point, but he puts it through the middle. Tapped it down to Atley. He hand passed it off to Swallow, who almost got caught holding the ball again. It's picked up by Big Mummy Man. Kick inside the forward 50. And it's Patton once again. This is for his second goal. Yeah, it is. And it should be a certainty of a goal with 0 km/h wins. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Giants have 3. So the winner of this game will play the loser of the next game, Essendon versus Richmond. Yeah, that's right. And that was a terrible kick inside the forward 50. Went straight to the North Melbourne player. Yeah, and they will be able to go down now and see if they can get a goal shortly before the quarter-time break. So yes, the loser of this game through to the prelim. And the winner of this game through to the prelim. The loser plays Essendon or Richmond, and that will be the next game of Leo's NAB Challenge. And now the Giants are working it out. So only 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kicking it long is a good one. Can the Giants sneak one late? Can they get 2 in a row? Well, you'd want them to. And long kick, and there's Patton. So this is for his third, and it should be a certainty. And it is. And possibly a late chance for North Melbourne. Maybe quick kick inside. Waite is there. He plays on. And he gets the goal. Wow, what a kick from Jared Waite. Second quarter. The Giants lead it by 5. It's a close game. We still don't know who's going to win yet. But the North Melbourne Kangaroos, here they go early on. Yeah. Well, they did this in the first quarter. Jared Waite is in super goal territory. Launches it from outside the 50. But Drew Petrie wants to mark it in the square, and it was probably a good idea to do so. Looks like it was going to hit the post. Yeah, this will be a certainty of a goal. North Melbourne will be in front. Yeah, they are. What a goal. What a start for North Melbourne. Here we go again, maybe. Yes, Cunnington grabs it. Long kick, and it was a 2-on-1. So this is starting to become a training drill, maybe, for North Melbourne. They've got 2 easy marks inside the forward 50 and 2 easy goals to go with it. Crowd were calling for ball, and there we go. So 3 inside 50s in a matter of 3/4 of a minute. And it could have been 3 goals in a minute for North Melbourne. Jared Waite lines them up, and look at that. So North Melbourne all of a sudden have a 13-point lead. Out of the middle again go North Melbourne. So they're going again. Jared Waite, short kick, and Petrie's all on his own again. So this could be the start of something bad for the Giants. And that's the 4th goal for North Melbourne, or it could even be the 5th goal. I've lost count. And now the Giants sponsored by Mix 102.3. What the fuck is wrong with them? Picked up by Goldstein out of the congestion. Oh, what a shrug off that was. And he gets it to Waite again. So Waite and Petrie, they're the dynamic duo up front for North Melbourne. And that will be North Melbourne's 5th goal of the quarter inside 2 minutes. And will he launch it from 50? Yes, he will! Super goal! North Melbourne are well on top now. Another chance here for North Melbourne with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Kicking it wide to Brent Harvey. Can he Can you get another super for North Melbourne? Nope. And kicks it short to number 43. I don't know this guy's name, actually. Could it be McDonald or something? I'm not entirely sure, but he's going to line him up from 45, and he gets the goal. It's Gibson. I don't know where I got McDonald from. So North Melbourne with yet another chance in this second quarter. The Giants, they still haven't even scored in this quarter. They do not want to let this margin go out, or otherwise they're going to lose, and they're going to be heading to the semi-final. Yeah, they are. Goldstein gets another one for North Melbourne. Second half, and the Giants didn't score a single point in that second quarter. Well, that's atrocious. I think we've seen that one time this year. And here's Gibson running through the middle of the ground inside the forward 50 and kicks it out of bounds on the full. Chance for North Melbourne early on in the third quarter. Can they get another goal? Can they extend this margin out to 53 points? Oh, plays on and gets a goal. Not sure what the Giants defenders were doing there. Can this be a super? Well, if he gets a super, I'll call the game here. But no, he doesn't want to. Kicks it to Nick Dalsano, who I mistook for Aaron Black. He lines him up and he gets another goal. So he gets his first goal, I think. Nick Dalsano's on the board. Goldstein grabs it, kicking it wide. Giants man was in the box seat to mark that. Instead, he ran away. And now it's another kick inside the forward 50. This is becoming a training drill. Yeah, it is. And this will put the margin out to 65 points. Picked up by Swallow. Does a twirly-whirly. Hand passes it to the opposition. Kick inside the forward 50. And this could be the first goal for the Giants since the first quarter. There's Johnny Patton. This is for his fourth. He's been very quiet, and he missed it. Picked up by the bloke. Hand pass it off to number 2. He's usually in the defence, and he's got an open forward line. What is he doing? Was that an attempted bounce? Oh, we have seen some terrible things so far in this competition. I reckon it's been the weirdest one yet. And a chance now for Jared Waite. So this is to put it out to 70 points now. Sneaks it home. Chance for the Giants now. They haven't kicked a goal since the first quarter. Kick inside the forward 50, and this should be a certainty of a goal here for John Patton. This is for his fourth goal. He's carrying the team. Well, not really. They're all doing shit. It spills to number 13. He kicks it inside the forward 50. And there's Drew Petrie once again. Yep. Well, it's going to be a tough decision for man of the match, Drew Petrie or Jared Waite. I'm not sure who's going to get it. Drew Petrie adds another goal to the list. It's back to 70 points. Last quarter, and you think it's all over. Yeah, it's all over. All over Red Rover. North Melbourne are going to win this game. They're going through to the prelim. So could it be, well, we don't want to start talking about it too early, but could it be a first versus second grand final? It could be. It could be Adelaide North Melbourne grand final. That could be what it is for the grand final, but we'll have to see how it plays out in the Leo's NAB Challenge Final Series. It's not over yet. All the teams still have a chance here, but the Eliminations Finals, they're starting tomorrow with Essendon and the Tigers, and then it's Sydney or Melbourne versus Sydney. I can't quite remember who's the home team. Kick inside the forward 50, straight to the defender. Yeah, so Melbourne, Sydney, and Essendon, Richmond are the Elimination Finals. They'll be happening tomorrow is Essendon Richmond, and the day after will be Sydney up against Melbourne. Well, with only 40 seconds left on the clock, we've only seen 3 goals in this quarter. And it's been a bit of a boring last quarter. Yeah, it has. Not really much to commentate about. 30 seconds to go now. We've only seen 3 goals in the entirety of it. When we've seen some pretty high scoring from North Melbourne, you expect them to kick more. Now, is that going to bounce through for a super? No, it's not. Number 21, he's always on the line there for North Melbourne. He is the last-ditch defender. He is very, very good, and he's going to help him out a lot in this final series. North Melbourne are going through to the prelim, and the Giants, well, they're going to be playing the winner of Essendon versus Richmond in that elimination final tomorrow. So we'll start to see the bracket take shape tomorrow after tomorrow's game. Waite is going to have a shot after the siren to put even more damage into the Giants fans' heads, but it's a point. Doesn't matter though, because North Melbourne take home the second qualifying final by a big, big margin.
So join in the chorus and sing it one and all. Join in the chorus, North Melbourne's on the ball. Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me. the chorus, North Melbourne's on the ball. Good old North Melbourne, they're champions, you'll agree. North Melbourne is the team that plays to win for you and me.